Hi everybody and welcome back. Welcome to Sam's Doing Stuff. Well, what am I doing today? Well, I'm getting rid of a stump. Now, as you saw in the title of this, in my opinion, this is the easiest way to get rid of a stump. It doesn't require digging the stump out. It doesn't require burning the stump. It doesn't require grinding the stump, and you can do it with simple tools. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a shovel, and we're going to dig around the stump down to where the first roots are. So you want to get down in here and you want to get as low as you can comfortably. You don't have to be ridiculous, but get it nice and low and just about below the surface of the level ground surrounding it. I think that's the hardest part. So once you got a good bit of dirt cleared around it, don't get rid of the dirt. You're going to need it later. Now it's time to cut this stump off just as far down as you can get it. I would suggest using an old chain, maybe something that's on its last legs, not your brand new sharpest chain, because you might get into some dirt. So we're going to cut this sucker off just as low as we can. Go. So now the stump is off nice and low. I mean, that's way down. I feel the need to point something out. So my dad taught me this technique. He's done it all his life. He's 86 years old, and this is the way he takes care of stumps. He always uses an electric chainsaw. He has a corded electric chainsaw, and that's all he's ever used. Never uses a gas. And when I use the gas chainsaw, the exhaust was right down there in the ground and it was getting really hot. So that's why I switched to electric. So just a point of note there to something might be very important is maybe you want to try this with an electric chainsaw, not a gas. But I'm sure you can manage it with a gas chainsaw. You might just have to cut it just an inch higher. So next step. Your final step in this process is simply going to be to cover what's left with dirt that you saved, throw some grass seed on it, Robert's your mother's brother, you're done. But I have a different situation. I have another project going on where I'm scraping up sod. So I'm going to take sod, place it over the whole thing, and it's just going to disappear. And just like that, the stump is gone. I think it's the easiest way. Cut it down low, down below the surface, cover it with dirt, plant some grass and forget about it. Now, there is a hump here, and you want to have a little bit of a hump because that stump, of course, is going to rot and it's going to go away and this will sink in. But, you know, if you need to put a little more dirt on top or whatever, but it's not unsightly anymore, it's gone. So, you know, there's other ways to do it. You can hire somebody to grind it. If you have a grinder, you can grind it yourself. You can put all kinds of chemicals on it. You can try and burn it out. You can even try and blow it up. I wouldn't suggest it, but you can try it if you want. Anyway, this is the way I do it. So if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I am really happy to see the amount of subscribers we're getting. Things are going very well. So I will see you next time when I am doing more stuff.